Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Subsistence Land. I'm just, let's see, I got some water. We're doing a little bit of cooking. Ooh, actually, we need to, I think I should probably top up the, oh, you know what I'm going to do? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to do a bunch of fuel bricks. Why we're going to do a bunch of fuel bricks, that will become apparent in a minute. But, yeah, so, here, let's, when we get one fuel brick, we'll top up our... I know it's not down all the way, but I don't want to forget. And I will. I will forget. Okay, let's dump you in there. All right, good. And put you away. So, there are a couple of things on the agenda. Actually, let's go upstairs, and we'll do a couple of things up here. The first is we're going to look around and go, hey, yeah, look at all the leaves falling. It's September, and the moose is angry. Oh, the moose is angry. Okay, we're going to have to keep an eye out for mooses. Oh, this one's almost ready, and we've got full... Okay, good, good. All right, now, if I remember correctly, yeah, we might have pissed off the neighbors, so we're probably expecting an attack. And if you remember correctly, I made, in the last episode, well, let me take a look, or at least very recently, I made the diving gear. So we have diving gear now, and yeah, and I talked about diving. Now here's the thing, I sort of jumped the gun a little bit. I basically said something along the lines of, "Oh, look, isn't that pretty? Oh, we got to keep an eye out for cotton plants too." But I said that we may go down to the cave today. Actually, that was super foolish. I'll let you in a little. Okay, first of all, let's get together some stuff. Let's grab you, and we're gonna start making some boards. We're gonna make a whole bunch of boards. There we go. Now, how am I doing for cordage? Not great. So let's make some cordage as well. At least some. And 14. Okay, that's fine. So I've got some fuel. I know we don't have a lot of that left, but I've got fuel bricks and all of that sort of stuff going, so we're in good shape. Now, I'll let you in. Okay, we'll talk about this for a minute, and we'll keep an eye out for being attacked. And I'm going to have to gather some wood because we're going to need it. And that's a little... Oh, hey! Oh, let's take a look and see if we can see any cotton plants. Which, by the way, I know people were telling me what they look like. And I sort of know, but it's like I'm not used to seeing them out in the game, and I need to like I logically understand what they look like. I mean, we grow them in the plant bed all the time. They look pretty well the same. It's just a matter of I'm not used to seeing them in the wild, so my instinct for hey, look, there's a cotton plant is not there yet. So, all right, now. When the dive gear was introduced, it was introduced during my last season of Subsistence, when I had a base basically down at the end of the lake there. And I went back just for kicks and giggles because I wanted to remember the feature because I haven't really played it much since then. I'm a little rusty with the dive gear and everything about it. And, you know, so I had to refresh myself on it. And here's the thing about the dive gear, or when it was introduced. Oh, no. Oh, fiber. I thought I heard something. I made the dive gear. I rushed it. I went and I got as many pearls as I could get my hands on, and I made myself the dive gear. And I got, made myself a bunch of tanks and stuff. And then I dove down into the cave, right? And I look back on that first attempt down at the cave, and I was like, I mean, I got lost in the cave, which is fine. I didn't know much about it, and didn't know much about the way. And it can get a bit, you can turn around very easily in the cave. But anyways, and I went down. Oh, hey, bear, how's it going? Yeah. Okay. All right. You hang out there. And I look back at that video and I'm like, oh man, the potential for disaster when I did that one was so great. I couldn't believe how much trouble I was courting when I did that video. there's a bunch of things about going into the cave that I did not take into account. It was super foolish. Okay. And so the lesson that I learned from that was that you need, I personally think, you need at least some sort of FOB down there. Now, why? Oh, hey, there's a wolf right there on my right-hand side. Why do you need an FOB? Well, oh. Maybe. You need an FOB because of the dive gear. So the dive gear is, well, I've made one, okay? And it's super expensive to make because of the cotton. And as has been really discussed lately a lot, cotton is just so expensive and hard to get. It's the new iron as it has been put. And it's really, really a precious commodity, right? So wasting it is a sin, if I could call it that. Now, where'd that bear go? Okay, let's not worry about it, I guess. And of course, you need 4 or 5 paddock cloth to make the dive gear. Oh, there he is. And so, yeah, wasting it is a real problem. In fact, wasting cloth is a real problem too, Rabbit. I'll get that in a sec. But there we go. And we got you, and we got you. All right, let's take a look around. Now, how are we doing with wood? 45. We need more. Loots. I know we're getting away from the base, and if we get attacked, that could become a problem, but that's okay. If you make yourself one set of dive gear, and if you die in the caves, you cannot get back down to recover your dive gear. That is waste of dive gear, right? Because you cannot dive down to the caves without the dive gear. You'll respawn on your bed, and you'll be like, huh. Hey, mind your own business. You'll be like, huh. Well, aren't I in a pickle? So there's a couple of strategies for that. Number one, the one strategy would be to have a spare set of dive gear and tanks ready to go so that you could head back down into the cave and recover your dive gear, right? Now, that's assuming you don't have an FOB. Okay, so you basically take your dive gear off, you put it in your inventory, and then you run around, which is what I did, by the way, the first time I went down. Super foolish. You go down there, you run around with the dive gear on you, you die, and now you're never going to be able to get back to your body to recover your backpack, and you've basically lost everything on you, including your dive gear and every weapon that you have that has any value to you. That is basically when you go, huh, don't I just suck at this game? Anyways, my point being, here, let's just make our way back to the base. My point being that there's two strategies. You either have a second pair of dive gear back at the base that you can then don very quickly, get back down to the cave, recover your body, get back your other dive gear, and et cetera, et cetera. Admittedly, that is, while doable, it's not what I would call your best strategy because, quite frankly, there's still the possibility that you might die on the way down there, et cetera, et cetera. The better strategy, as far as I'm concerned, and this is my opinion, I'm not telling people what to do or what their strategy should be, but for me, the better strategy is to... Oh, there. I'm still looking for cotton, by the way. Is to build an FOB of some sort with a chest that... When you pop up out of the water, you can dump your dive gear in the chest, and it's nice and safe and not going to be hurt by anybody. And it gives you also some resources down there that you can hit up when you need to. Okay, let's take a look at the situation here. We've got you, and we can put that there, and we've got some bit more wood. We've got 27 boards. It's not great, but it'll do. I'm going to put that down there for now. Let's just cook up some of these steaks. I'll probably forget, but that's okay. And hell, let's also put you in there too. Nice. Cotton. Cotton's always useful. So, man, I just got distracted by doing inventory management. Oh, I need to eat vegetables. There we go. So, the chest, so, and also the reason why an FOB is super important. When are these guys going to come by? Is because the you can have road camps right at where you pop out of the water, and you need a safe place to be able to sort of slink into in case you have to defend yourself and all of that sort of stuff. So that's super useful, right? And so the point being is that's my preferred method, is to have an FOB. And I learned that last season, when the first time I went down the caves, I just thought about what I did and I went, yeah, that was really dumb. And so later I ended up building the FOB, and everything went smooth after that. It was just great. So, right. Let's say, for example, you only have one set of dive gear, you have an FOB or a chest, or at least a platform with a chest. You pop out of the water, you dump your stuff in the chest, your dive gear and all that, any other valuables. What am I doing? This. And then I'm going to eat you. And then you die down there. You don't have dive gear to go back down and get it, but at least your dive gear is safe, and next time you can finally scrape together the mix-ins for a dive gear, you basically pop down there, you go and you get your dive gear back, etc., etc. You still lose all your weapons that you had in your toolbar when you died, so that's still a tragedy, right? Which is why the second set of dive gear really is the best way to go. But that's fine. I can't make second set of dive gear right now because I don't have the cotton. All right, now, what does that all mean? I need to build an FOB. I need to put together the resources for an FOB. So we're going to do that right now. In fact, we're going to grab all this. And what do I need to make it? I'm going to need a foundation, stair foundation. We're going to need a doorway. We're going to need, I think, a couple of window walls, personally. We're going to need a door. And then we're going to need more wood. Because we're also going to need a storage chest. So let's make some more wood. And we'll be going out to get more wood as well. Because this is going to be a... Yeah. So in short, we're not going down to the cave today. I have to do some prep for that. Also, we are going to be attacked at some point, and I need to keep an eye out for that too. And I want to defend my base, and because I don't want it to get super damaged and all of that. And also because I kind of enjoy it. Do I want to go out here? Because... let's at least cruise around a little bit and see what we can find. Oh, nice. I've got an awful lot of stuff crafting on me right now to be out here doing this. This is kind of taking a risk. And considering I'm expecting visitors. And so, yeah, I'm not real comfortable with this whole situation, but I do want to gather more wood, and I did want to do some looting. Okay. I see him wandering around over there. So I think we're okay. Oh. Ammo crate. Yeah, this is... I'll tell you. Hello, bear. I saw you. Yeah, you know what? This is foolishness. Until they attack, they could come up behind me. I'm crafting way too much stuff to be doing this on this side of the base. Didn't I just see an ammo crate over here? You know, the fall ground clutter really does mess with your head. It's the constant changing of the colors and everything is... by the way, I love it. So this is not a complaint, but the constant changing of the colors really does mess with you. Okay, so FOB. We're building, and we're going to basically put together... Oh, I also need way more dive tanks. At least 3. Someone suggested 4, which is a nice round value, which actually is... It does make sense. It gives you some room for error and all of that. Now, is there a place I can stick You know what? This one's actually getting kind of empty because I keep moving stuff to different places. So maybe I'll use this one, and we'll basically start putting. This is our stuff that we're going to take down with us. Now I don't need a roof, by the way. I don't think for the FOB. I don't. Well. Oh, right. I was cooking some iron. What am I short on? Zinc and copper. Okay. What do I need to make tanks? Zinc, isn't it? Yeah, zinc. Okay, let's focus on zinc. Oh, and cordage. Gotta remember, we don't want to run out of that. And we have 25. Okay, let's do some more. Let's get some more zinc going. Here, let's do... limit it, and we'll limit it to 25 more. There we go. All right, let's put you away. Now, oh, nice. Okay, so what have we got so far? We've got the foundation and the stairs to get up to the foundation. We've got the two side walls. Oh, I need a full wall. I need a full wall for the back. Let's see. Oh, full derp. It's the default one. We need a storage crate. Okay. I actually did think about it. I do have a list. Foundation, stairs, doorway, door, window, walls, full wall, which is being made right now. A chest, either a campfire or a wood stove. I also need to make some fire starters, so maybe we could even think about doing that as well. In fact, I could take this and we can convert these to some sticks and stuff to get some fire starter going. There you go. That'll be the last of my wood. Fire starter, we need fuel source, wood, or fuel bricks. There is coal, so you can get fuel under there, but I like to at least have some with me, take some down. And then, of course, food, water. I need canteens, so let's think about canteens for a minute. I'm going to need at least a few more. So here, we'll just maybe make 2 more canteens. There we go. Get a couple more canteens going. Someone mentioned splints. I usually have one on me anyways, so that's good enough. But that's a good idea, maybe to have them down there. And also spare picks, that is absolutely correct. So we're going to grab that, and we're going to put that down here in our list of stuff we're going to take down. Because the crystal like crystal and coal both go through they do wear on the picks. But they do even more wear. Did I just see? Oh, there's a deer. I was like, what the hell was that? Anyways, they do eat this crystal in particular. Chews through pickaxes like you would not believe. It's an absolute travesty how quickly they go through it. So, all right. So, foundation stairs. 2 walls. The full wall, right? A chest, we've got that going. The wood stove and the campfire. I think a campfire is a good starter position to get yourself going. It allows you to, cook water and stuff like that, and also get warm because it's super cold down there. That's the other thing about being down there is it's super cold. And somebody warned me that it's even worse in the seasons update, and I'm like, oh, crap. If I wanted a wood burner, it's a lot of wood, a lot of boards, which I'm kind of short on right now. And so maybe I'll just make a campfire, which is literally just a few sticks and logs. And then we could always make a wood burner for later and take that down. I hate campfires. I'll be honest with you. I loathe them. But they are needed, so that's cool. Okay, right. So, we got the canteens and then the picks. So I do want to make probably a couple of picks. I still need more boards for that. That's okay. Let's do one. Wait a minute. 2, 3, 4. Make another pick. And then the other thing we need to do is we need to let's grab the zinc that we have. We got some cordage on us. We can come over here and make potentially some more oxygen tanks. I'm going to make 4 just because that's what I can make. And the suggestion was good. 4 is more than you need, but it's always better to have slightly more than you need than absolutely the minimum or less than you need. So that's great suggestion. Thank you very much. Okay. So there we go. Let's do that. and there we go. Okay. Oh. And we got the zinc happening here. I might just... Did we just burn through all the fuel in here? Yeah, we did. Okay, let's keep the power, keep it moving, because we are using the refinery. And what the hell, why not, right? We'll only run one for now, but we can always turn one on later. And put you in there. Okay, we got a couple of canteens. We can get those sorted. I really should be doing more looting right now, but I want to get down into that cave system sooner rather than later. And so I'm just trying to focus on what I need to get done in order to make that happen. Okay, there's our second pickaxe. All right. You know, like things like a hammer for repairing the FOB and stuff, that's also useful, and that's another long-term thing that I'm going to probably have to get into. But that'll happen. It's just not yet. Okay. Let's put you away. And, oh, and the feather, and, oh, fire starter. Let's grab that and biofuel. Okay. Fire starter. Let's make at least, yeah, that 3's good. 3 is a good fire starter amount. And put that back. And we'll put that in here. And then there we go. And now how am I doing? I'm reasonable. Oh, I'm overheating actually. Oh, hey, look at, uh-oh, they're coming. Are they coming for me? Okay, what do I have on me? I'm making, here, let's dump. Let's dump you and you. Let's put you in here. And we're just using the pistol for base defense. Where are you, bro? Oh, there he is. Oh, he's using it. Oh, SVTs. Okay. Let them use their SVTs. Get that out of the way. Because they are... Oh, is there more coming? What's going on? Oh, that's an SVT. Oh, bandages. I'm going to need bandages and health kits too. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on. Oh. Got him a couple of times. I am going to have to do something about their ability to hide. Oh, he's got an SVT again. Oh, nope, shotgun. Perfect. Oops. Terrible aim. Are they running away? Oh. All right. Well. Okay. That went a little less better. That went a little bit worse than I had thought it might, but that's okay. I'm gonna live with it. What have we got? We got one more fire starter. At least their little attack is out of the way, and they didn't do any seriously bad damage to my base. That's cool. So I think I'm gonna review before the end of the night. I'm gonna review all the fixins that I have and make sure that I didn't forget anything. But let's go out, and now that they've gotten that out of their system. They're a lot less angry now than they were a minute ago. Bravo is now, their mental health is much better. And we should be happy about that. So we're just going to leave them to their own devices and come out here and do a little bit of looting. In fact, we're going to get ourselves another... I'm going to do the wolf thing, because trying to stock up on protein for the winter... the fridge makes that extremely attractive. And in fact, there's another one over here. Let's go get him. Hey, buddy. I saw that fiber, by the way. Okay, let's get you. Now, hopefully nobody's coming down to go fishing. I think I saw a chicken. Oh, the fiber. Am I losing daylight, or is it just getting... Is it going to start storming out? I'm running around careless and carefree, and there he goes. And I forgot about the moose situation. Oh, I better be careful. It's angry moose season. Okay. Need to get wood, so we're gonna go out. We're gonna start harvesting some tree, and before we. Oh. Yes. Yes. Come to me, iron. Okay. Okay. Nice. All right, now, that FOB is a lot more fancy than I need for the underground. The underground is essentially more like the hunting cabin. It's a 1x1. So it's less resources. That one took a little bit more resources. I saw it just now, and I was reminding myself that, yeah, I don't need to make anything as fancy as that. That one's a bit more special. You need to be able to, at least I think you should be able to, I don't want to get too close to the neighbors, but you should be able to hide from like Molotovs and stuff like that. Yeah, let's leave that chicken alone, and we'll do some wood harvesting and finish it off with that, because I just burned through a ton of wood making all that stuff, and I need a supply. So let's do this. We'll start here, and we'll work our way to the big tree, and then circle back, and all of that. So there you go. That's my whole thought process and strategy on going after the going into the caves. It's not super complicated. I mean, you know, a little foresight tells you everything that I just mentioned. But I remember when it first came out as a feature, when it was introduced into the game, I basically I just went down there, and I look back, and it's just like, oh man, oh I was courting disaster. I was absolutely courting disaster in that little trip. So, oh man. All right, let's get you and get some more of these trees. I think I got that one over there, so let's get this one. And we'll once we finish off with all this tree work, which I'm starting to have trouble seeing, and I'm starting to take a hit because it is getting cooler. Fall is here. Well, I'm going to go back and I'm going to double check and review my all the stuff that I'm taking once again, because once you go down to the cave, you know, it's hard to get back. It's not, you know, it takes 1 and a bit tanks of air to get into the cave. I don't know. Is it possible it could only take 1 tank? If you're super... There are strategies for that as well. Okay, I think we're done. Let's head back. Like, just doesn't... Is that an ore? I think it is. Okay. For example, if you dive and you use up as much oxygen as you can diving down, and then you, after the fact, actually, let's just get back over here. You know, you put on the diving gear when you absolutely need to. I think you can minimize some of that, but I don't like taking those sorts of chances. So, all right, and I saw that my fire is almost out. That's fine. We're going to, what, 8 logs? Yeah, good enough. All right, I'm going to go with a, well, what do I need to make the, oh, right. Hang on. Let me double check. I have 4 tanks. That's enough for now. Okay. Okay. So if I want to make the wood burner, it's cloth, boards, and scrap. And we could do it right now. I think I'm going to do it. It is the deluxe package. But we do have the materials for it. And you do get more time out of the wood burner. I've never been a fan of campfires. I can't stand them. I don't like them. So I know that the wood burner is an extravagance, but it's one I'm willing to live with. So there you go. And these guys are ready. Let's put you. No, you don't put meat in there. Oh, I have a chicken. Okay. And let's see. Iron. Oh, okay. We're doing good. Iron is always a bit of trouble, but as I think the cotton now is definitely outranking the iron as far as what am I doing? Let's put you back. It's raining. I think it's almost morning too. What? Oh, we overflowed. Okay. That goes in there. That goes in there. All right, let's get some ash. And let's take a look at this and see that. There we go. In fact, we're going to let this cook. Fortunately, it's raining out. It's a terrible day, which is a perfect day for going down into the cave. So I'm happy with that. How am I doing? That's easy. All right, let's go check on the plants. In fact, we're going to do that. Let's do it right. Let's grab a couple more of you. Actually, you know what? I should be doing this. There we go. 2 canteens for the trip, and there we are. And then you guys are up the stairs for the water. Oh, that one plant bed might be ready. Tomatoes, carrots. Got carrots and tomatoes. But we'll also see what we pull out of it. Oh! Oh, carrots are ready. I can't see, but oh, and I haven't died, so I don't have my glow stick yet back. Okay, was that all of them? That's all of them. Yeah, let's do more carrots. So extract 1, 2, 3, and then let's just do that. I don't have any cotton, right? Don't think so. And then here we've got, yeah, you're all good. So let's do this and that. And one of you. The rain will help with that too. There we go. And we got 21 carrots. Nice. Now if I was smart, and I'll do that for this one, so I am using, I'm going to have essentially enough. It's the same rule I have for tomatoes. I always keep enough for 1 full plant bed of tomatoes. So there you go. It's a little expensive the first time you do it because you really dig into your return. But yeah, there we go. Okay. And is it almost morning? Oh yeah, the sun's starting to come up. It's almost dive day. Oh, dive day is coming. Okay. Yes, right. Let's cook the water. And grab that. Okay. No. Yes. Yes, this goes in here. Now, the other thing I could probably look at doing, what is my power and mass situation? It's terrible. What do I need for making gunpowder? No power and mass. Okay, let's make some more gunpowder. I'm always short on gunpowder, so let's just do it. There we go. While I had the ash on me. And there. All right. So, have you let's tank ourselves back up for the day. We'll dig into some of our carrots. Not bad. Maybe one more. And head on up. It is now it's a terrible day. All right. Well, I think this is a good place to wrap up. So today is dive day. We're actually going to go down now. I think I'm probably going to review as I say, I'll review all the stuff that I'm going to take with me off camera and maybe and go from there. So yeah, this is a good place to stop because in the next episode we're going to go diving and we're going to hit up the cave, which is essentially right about over there. Oh, I'm out of arrows. Oh my God, I can't believe I'm out of arrows. Okay, until next time, you all have yourselves a great day. Bye-bye.